Speaking is one of, if not the most important thing with learning a language. But you see, for me, I don't have a lot of friends, at least international ones. But I know that in order to improve my language skills, or at least stay where I am, I need to be practicing almost every day, if not every day. But I don't have anybody to talk to. So what do I do now? We'll answer that question today in today's video. Let's get started. So just a heads up and a note that everything that I say in this video will be free, okay? Because we all love free, especially in this economy. Ooh, bars. So there's no reason to pull out your wallet. All the resources and methods that I will be saying in this video will be totally free. The first method is probably the easiest one to start with, which is talking to yourself. And I'm not talking about talking to yourself in a way where you're kind of like asking yourself questions and now other people are kind of sort of looking at you like you're weird and you're a complete psychopath, but more of just thinking out loud. So this can look like, oh, you're just planning your day in the language that you're learning, or you're watching like a television show or a movie and you have like some thoughts that you want to express. And so you just say those out loud and in the languages that you're learning. So like say you just wake up in the morning, you're getting ready for work and you're just like planning out your day. And so you're just like, 何がしないといけないかな。朝ごはんがあって、仕事しないといけなくて、そしてスーパーに行きたいなと思うかな. Like that kind of like playing that stuff out and, you know, practicing the language that you're learning while, you know, expressing your thoughts and plans for the day. Also just like watching a variety of different content, like movies, TV shows, YouTube, and say, for example, you have like, I didn't think about that, or you're like having a thought that almost kind of like starts a discussion with yourself. All those thoughts and all the feelings that you want to express in that moment, just do it in the language that you're learning rather than keeping it in your head or saying it in your native language. Almost like 25% of adults speak to themselves most than anybody else in the entire world. So if you're gonna speak to yourself, might as well do it in the language that you're learning and practice speaking, right? And what I love about this method is that it definitely reveals your vocabulary and grammar gaps. So like there's stuff that you're doing in your regular day-to-day or like feelings that you want to express from a show that you're watching and you don't know how to say it. So you can just look it up on the internet and find out those grammar gaps and find out that vocabulary. And now you're realizing, oh snap, you know, like I was like thinking out loud while cooking and sort of like trying to express what I'm doing. And I just noticed I don't got a lot of cooking vocabulary. So it kind of like, you know, reveals those sort of gaps that you may be missing as you're going along your language journey. And probably one of the best benefits that a lot of people might love is that it's just no pressure, which is really good because like a lot of us are definitely worried about making mistakes. And when you're talking to yourself, thinking out loud, what mistakes you gotta worry about. And the other method that I love to use and love to talk about is shadowing. If I were to give sort of like a simple one sentence definition, pretty much whenever you hear a native speaking in a clip, you're basically going to listen to the native speak and then pause the video and then repeat exactly what you heard the native say, and you're gonna mimic exactly how they're saying it.
Se stai pensando alla tua prossima vacanza in Italia.
Se stai pensando alla tua prossima vacanza in Italia. It will definitely be difficult when you're first starting out, especially if you're not used to it, but it's definitely a great way to get started and sort of like segue yourself into shadowing. Now, once you are more comfortable with that, time to take it up a notch, okay? There are levels to this ish, okay? It gets more difficult. Now, when the person is speaking, there is no pause. As soon as the person starts speaking, you are going to immediately try to repeat what that person is saying as you are hearing it.
新暦10年以上関西出産ある人組でお送りします。このテーマを折りどうぞ。語学勉強について質問が来ているので。読み上げていただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
It's going to be very difficult when you're first starting out. It's even difficult for me now, especially when vocabulary that I don't know or grammar that I don't know pops up when the person is speaking. But as you get more used to it and as you do it more, you'll get more familiar with it and more comfortable with it, and you will get better with it as time gets on. And I love this method so much because it has helped me with my speed, getting comfortable with the language. Now you are probably wondering, will all these skills translate into a real conversation. And if I'm going to be speaking 100% transparent, I think you will be in a very good place, okay? Because I know that there are other factors, okay? Maybe you're shy, okay? Maybe you are an introvert like myself, but these skills help so much in building a really good foundation when it comes to real conversation, because you're combining being able to express yourself naturally and your thoughts, your feelings, plus the speed and the being comfortable with the language, and you're basically combining those two things, and now you have gold. Because I love these two methods. It's what I use in my day-to-day when maybe I'm too broke to get a teacher or I don't have anybody to talk to. So I hope this video helped you in terms of your language journey, and I hope you were able to get something from it.
And if you like this video, I have some other videos right here. If you're feeling ever so inclined.
Because on this channel, we learn languages imperfectly, but we always manage to keep improving little by little and together. Thanks for watching this video, and until next time, bye!